hi guys, I just figured I would come out and let you know what's going on, because it is just easier just to actually do the video and then you can see what's going on, and then I don't have to explain it 8,000 times. So I'm just my leg is changing colors at times, and I have this inconsistent burning in my spine. And so it's not a matter of if I want to go on, it's a matter of, it's not a matter of if I can go on. It's a matter of if I want to go on. I've been doing this on my own. I've been doing this in solitary now for about 3 years. And believe this, I'm tired of being called an attention whore. I'm tired of hiding. So I'll take this off and I'll show you, Trump, my face so that you don't forget what this looks like. Funny how you say that you care about women and veterans, because this face was for you when I was 10, 12, and 17. So let's see how much you step up now that you realize that actually this face was for you. And my body is mine. So maybe we need to change some language, because I fucking love you, but your jokes, like, some people don't get it, okay? Some people take you serious. We're from the East Coast. West Coasters don't get it. And the South, oh, they'll never get it. Okay, so San Antonio, Texas can eat my little foot right now. I'm afraid it's gonna pop off. I am supposed to be wearing this. So my leg is changing colors basically, and that's CRPS. The wind can blow, like literally blow, not blow, but is it called? Anyway, my speech has completely changed. The people that thought that they knew me from a long time ago, I'm not who I used to be, only because I was tortured from March 12, 2014 until July 9, when my friend drove 16 hours straight to come get me. She said I looked like I came out of the Holocaust. I had black eyes. I was bruised from neck down. My skin was ripped. I had lost 30 pounds because they had starved me. And then when I was in the hospital, they would leave me there all day and tell me I was first. So I would get there at 5 in the morning. They would drive me to the VA. Oh my God, excuse me. They'd drive me to the VA and they would take me and they'd pull my cast off. And that white guy, sleazy fat dude, Matt Smock knows who it is. So if Matt Smock is in San Antonio still, he drives a badass Harley. He has a foxy chick that he just married. I think he just married her. Congratulations, by the way. She's a foxy chick. I'm glad you got her. The reason I don't say I'm a Christian, I'm a this, I'm a that, because I was invited to a New York temple, which most Americans aren't. So I mean, I was there for 7 days and I learned a lot. We didn't do the sitting meditations because he said that I couldn't handle that, and he was right. So we learned how to do walking meditations. And so for me personally, you're either a yoga chick, a yoga person, or you're a cyclist. And I'm a cyclist, and I'm a mover. And these things are annoying. Oh my God. I hate oxygen thingies. These suck. I want to represent the veterans, but then I also am wanting to let you know that my body and my mind are getting tired. Like, my whole system's getting tired. I've been in hiding now for 3 years. excuse me. The stuff that men can do to you. God, Trump. I want justice, please. I want you to look at my DD-214. I want my DD-214 to reflect that I was where I was at, so that I can live free, so that Bill Clinton can suck a big rocket popsicle in his fat mouth right now, because they know what happened. They keep changing my records and I'm getting pissed. Someone knows all of this. There are pieces that are also, if you want to talk to Drew Cloud, oh, that's right, Drew Cloud, pop up somewhere in this, because he was the nurse that took care of me in Bosnia. So if I wasn't there, why don't you ask the doctor and the nurse that took care of me? I don't know if the doctor's still living anymore, to be honest with you. I used to get letters quite frequently from Puerto Rico, but that stopped a couple years ago. So if Luis Rivero, if you're alive in Puerto Rico, I really, really need you to come out of hiding too. And hopefully Trump will like step up and, you know, have some gumption to, oh man, Isaac, I wish you were on here so that I could get the words that I need. Where the heck are you? He's my word guy, okay? I'm numbers, he's the word guy. But I know I drop a lot of F-bombs. I'm fucking pissed, though. And I have every right to be pissed. And I'm working on the whole language thing, but I have to relearn language. Like, I'm like a baby right now, relearning everything. And so when people are, attacking me, it's just gonna make me fight stronger and stronger, but my body's getting tired. Like, my mind still thinks that I'm back where I was. So here I think, oh yeah, I can do it. And then all of a sudden I get up and I fall on my face because I have no Achilles on my left foot. He basically cut my saphenous vein in the back, tied it in a knot, and then just left me at home. Every 2 weeks, he would basically have them, the sleazy white guy, the fat sleazy white guy, I don't know what his name is, alright, call him sleazy dude. How did I just call him sleazy dude? Just that sleazy dude. Sleazy dude basically just took my foot and just amped it and like cracked it open and I'm doing EMDR and there's some things that I need to tell you guys, but I can't. I have to wait until I get clearance. Like, I want to make sure that I'm clear before I'm scared shitless. Like, I can't even, I've never been this scared in my entire life. And I think I'm ashamed because I couldn't fight 4 dudes. Like, I know that sounds crazy to you guys, but I was fine before. I could take people out, and it was nice to know that my training worked. I mean, when you're in the military, you want to know your shit works. And so, why I'm saying this is Trump's going to be sending out thousands and thousands and thousands of young people. They're going to become veterans, and the veterans right now, we're really suffering. Yes, there's a lot of crying. Yes, there's a lot of emotion. But you know what? I used to hold it all in. Matt Smock literally told me I did this. So I'll reenact this one because I had no idea. Like I said, people are coming out of the woodwork telling me what happened. And some of the things that happened that people actually... Oh, let me put this up. That people actually witnessed. That's the hardest part, I think, because they felt helpless, you know, and I can't imagine being somewhere where I have to watch something like that and then not be able to do anything, because for me, I'm a doer, and I've been trained to do certain things, but this is my mandala so far. I've just been doing it slowly. And so what I do is I fill this in, and then I write words out here like abundance, truth, justice. That's all I really want. I'm not asking for anything else except for I want my life back. Like it's not about the money, it's not about anything. And then it is about the money because I'm impaired now. I can't do anything really. Like my life has stopped because of what they did. So I need a doctor who's not scared because it's all about politics. I paid $6,000 for one of the best doctors in the world. I have a lawyer who is pro bono. He gets $400 an hour, $600 for something else, and he was going pro bono for me. He's a badass. He's a badass. This lawyer would be willing to go with me and fight with me, but the doctor was scared. It's the doctor and the pharmacies that we need to look at, Trump. It's not it's you know, the reason the VA doesn't want to be privatized is because they're so scared that all of this stuff will come out. Like me coming out in '96 was was bad. Never in my life did I fucking think that it was going to be this bad when I got basically caught again, because I said I don't want to ever go to a VA again, and I was told before this one not to go, and I didn't listen. And that's why I keep saying listen to your gut always. And Gavin DeBecker, I'm not so much of an Oprah fan anymore just because she went a little nutty. But I wish she would just not go to politics and just kind of, like, I think I'm going to get out of the politic ring and just, like, I'm into politics right now because Donald Trump is the only one that can help me, you guys. I've been to lawyers. I've been through, it's called COC, C-O-C, the chain of command. So if you go up and down the COC, it really doesn't matter because even if you go up and down the COC, they're not going to really tell you anything. They're going to hide the facts because if you go up at the COC, even if you get to the top of the COC, it doesn't matter because even if you're at the top of the command, the chain of command, okay, that's too many words. I'm saying COC. If you're up at the top of the COC, then basically, if they're going to hide it because they're, you know, not wanting to take out their balls and basically say this was wrong because they'll lose their job. If they're scared, if everybody's scared, then how are we going to get stuff done? So if there's a doctor out there who's reasonable, I have anesthesiologists that are friends of mine that already said they would step up that know my bladder was blocked, not my foot. So if you can imagine having surgery with your bladder blocked and not your foot, and then you're screaming because you get flipped over. Look, all I remember was I saw the whole scene, just the MDR session the other day. So I almost vomited, and then somebody sent me their little tallywhacker, and please don't send me that right now. Maybe in like 4 months, you could send all the tallywhackers you want, but right now, I don't want tallywhackers thumping me in the forehead right now. I just don't. I'm just not into it, okay? Send it to some porn queen that wants that shit, okay? I don't, okay? I'm not in it for a minute. I don't want a man to just jump into my little popsicle sticks over here, okay? I don't want that right now. Wait 8,000 months and then maybe, but right now I'm not into that. I don't want tallywhacker pictures, especially tallywhackers of somebody that just exploded on the freaking walls. Knock it off. Like, just give me some time for that stuff. Like, I'm not looking for a man right now. I'm looking for a friend that will just encapsulate me. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm just learning big words and some of them I'm popping out, but I'm looking for a man that's going to hold me and love me and just know this. Yes, I got this. Yes, I got all this and all this. That doesn't matter. You have to get to know this because right now, I don't know. And then when I say I'm playing with my balls, what do you think I was talking about? I got this and I got blue ones and I got grass ones and I got blue ones and I got silver ones. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about balls. Crazy peeps. These are balls. And actually, if you do this, it actually does relax the brain because there's chimes in here.
And what it does is it enhances the brain to make it switch over to go to the left side. And so I've been doing like therapy on crack. So I'm doing like occupational therapy, physical therapy, music therapy, cognitive therapy, mental therapy. And if I didn't do mental therapy, I'd probably be dead by now. Because it's not about the will to live. I mean, my will is ridiculous. It's just my mind thinks it's stronger than it is. And then, like, these kids fall down the stairs, and I'm like, I'll get you. Oh, yeah, I forgot my Achilles. I don't have an Achilles. But in the water, your brain doesn't know any different. So when you're imagining you running, your brain thinks you're running. And when you're, what did Sean say? I miss my dog too. I think that's the biggest thing too. Like, I miss
Angel so bad. She was my service dog, and she got sick at the dog park. The other dog got sick too, but
she took her to the hospital and they did surgery and spent like $5,000. I'm not. Angel was done. Angel was ready to go, and I'm okay with that. I'm just saying that if we don't step up and unite as veterans together, and I don't care what race you are, I don't care if you're half black, half yellow, half gold, half red, I don't care, okay? I don't even know what race I really am. I mean, I'm doing this DNA test, but then I'm like, okay, that doesn't really make sense. But, okay, I'm going to try to do another company, because everybody can't be the same. Like, all of a sudden I'm finding like 10 or 12 people like, oh, you got the same one. Okay, now that can't be true. So I don't really believe in that whole swabby-trobby stuff. So that's just my opinion. What else? I'm just going through it right now, and I feel like I told one other person, Michael, you know, you gotta live yourself. You gotta live your life for you. You can't worry about what you're doing for other people, you know, and you can't, when I say a bong a bowl, that's this. It's my singing bowl, and what you do is you can go underwater with this, and you can actually heal. And so what I want is to have like a therapy pool to have out here, so that I can just have my therapy here, because I can't go 6 weeks without having therapy. It's too hard. And I fell. That's why I think I'm bungee too. But this is the singing bowl, so basically it goes. It's calming, yeah. And so this I can bring underwater, and it will heal my foot as well. And so I think maybe I'll just make t-shirts or something. I'm shitty at asking for money. I don't really like really hate those like donation stands. It makes me feel like, I don't know. And it's been 3 years and I'm coming out of hiding, and I guess that's why I am not wearing makeup and showing my straight face without being, you know, right now is not the time to be all made up. Like, I'm not fake. I can't be all made up when I don't wanna. I'm not young anymore. You know, I did those modeling things for my mother. And it's sad that parents decide that they need to like harvest all their stuff for their kids. You know, I think I learned a long time ago all the things not to do. You know, I had two extremes, and so I'm not an extremist. That's why I stay right in the middle, I think, you know, but I like to learn. So I think that's why I hung out with people that you would assume are scum, but they're really not. It's the decisions that they're making. You know, I think people forget that. You know, we're all making decisions here based on either our past or what's been done to us, or, you know, I think we all need to take a chillax moment here and stop judging, because, you know, if you thought about it, you know, when somebody's making fun of somebody that's disabled, you're making fun of me, basically. I have my wheelchairs right there, and the scariest thing to me
was thinking that I was going to get back in that wheelchair. And this shit sucks. So I'm asking for some justice right now. I want Trump to look at my DD-214. You're the only one who can look at my DD-214 and fix it. I want justice for what happened at the San Antonio VA. And this is going to go out in multiple languages, Facebook. So please stop taking my videos down. I'm not a spammer. I would appreciate if you leave my Facebook videos up, because other people will post this around other countries. So, or I'll twat it. I'll twat it, and then you guys can see my twatter or Twitter twatter. I don't know what the hell it is. I'll twat it. And I know that Trump sees twats because he twats all day. They say he sees his twats all day. So just twat him. Hey, everybody, twat Donald Trump. That way we could see. That way he'll see the twats all day, and then we could twat him. So even though he says he doesn't see those twats, you see him seeing twats all day. So we could twat him, and his Twitter account. So. And he's the one that's at POTUS and then at RealDonaldTrump.com. The only reason I'm asking for your help with this is to get my DD-214 fixed, and also so I can get justice, because normally you would be able to sue the government, but doctors are afraid right now because it's the VA. When I was at the VA, basically Dr. Brown had tried to get my records, and I would like this investigated because they had called personally to get my records set. And I forget the black guy's name, forgive me, but that was the only way I could describe him. He had 2 wrist thingy-boppers, and he was always typing on the computer, and he wouldn't give me my records. It was multiple times that I'd sent him my paperwork, and he would say he didn't have it. So the last time, tweet, not twat. Well, isn't twat in the past? Didn't I twat him if I was on Twitter? Isn't it twatter? Is it twatter after you tweet? If you were on Twitter, is it twatter and then you twat after you tweet? I don't know. Twatter is too hard. It's so frustrating. I try to get on this thing, and then all these things pop up, and I'm like overwhelmed. So it's tweet, not twat. Okay, thanks. Who said tweet, not twat? I'll try to remember that. Is it twatter after you Twitter? I don't remember. Oh well. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure, once they see this video. Also, Conor McGregor, I have, what's the pad on your, it's for oxygen. So I'm doing an oxygen study right now. My leg is changing colors. I only had 1 therapy in 6 weeks. Excuse me, my nose hurts. This thing hurts. It's an oxygen test to find out how much oxygen I'm actually on. And this is on my first finger. I'm not flipping you off. See, this is my second finger. I'd be flipping you off on this one, but I'm not. It's my first finger. This checks how much oxygen I'm actually getting and perfusing, and how much, basically how much oxygen I'm losing to my leg. The other day my leg was like a ashen, grayish, purplish color like you saw before, and then it was frozen. And that was 3 days ago, so the doctor said we should try this. And that's basically why I don't come out a lot, because I have to raise my left foot a lot, and it's getting old. It's been 3 years. I was slipping backwards basically from not doing therapy for 6 weeks, because I have a Lexus and it sits low. So when I got out, my neighbors, thank God, and this dude freaking rocks. He had one of those thingamaboppers that go, not a dump truck, but a thingamabopper, and he scooped out the snow and he made a really nice big mound so the kids could play on my hill, and but they can act like they're playing swords and stuff. It's funny. It's hilarious watching these children. So I've got this. I guess I could
just show you guys. So I've got this in between here. And this is another, so if you have CRPS, this bra actually is amazing. It's the same one that was in blue. So the reason I like this one, it doesn't move at all. So this box will figure out how much breathing I have, how much apnea I'm having. Like if apnea is to stop breathing, basically. So basically what this will do is it'll give feedback. So this wire comes in through here. It's a and thanks. Thank you. I'll get back to you on that one, on that message. Thank you, I appreciate that. This is the pulse ox, and so basically what this does is it goes from here to the box. Excuse me. And then the box will give information to the doctor to find out how much oxygen I'm actually getting. And then we'll do another test, because the color change is what scares me. And I don't really want to keep lifting my foot above my head. Like, it's getting old. And I'll be damned if I get my foot chopped off, because this is my lead leg. And the only thing I'm angry at is that I can't do hurdles. And every time I watch Mark Salvador run his Spartan races, it makes me jealous, because he was my Krav Maga instructor. And I really, really, really want to just get back to that. So if there's any Krav Maga instructors that are, where am I at? Oh, in like Bendish, Oregon, like in Deschutes County, that'll work with me. I'm kind of disabled, but if you could work with me on one leg, I'll tie this leg to this one if you'll work with me. I want upper body hitting and punching and kicking with this leg, and I can hold this leg. Or if you hold this leg, I can still punch and kick with this leg. So any Krav Maga instructors out here want to help me out, that'd be awesome. Mark Salvador, everybody should support this man. He is a very good, awesome human being. His girlfriend, really cool. So just to let you guys know, I kind of do sound like but I really do love my people. Like, people that I have that are supporting me right now, I do appreciate you guys. That's why I'm kind of just making more of a private notice, because it's just too hard trying to get everybody to understand what and who I am, and I don't really have the time to do that. And it's not even the time, because I would spend all the time with you. It's just my body's getting tired, meaning I'm getting tired. And what I didn't tell you guys is I've been solo for 3 years. You know, I've been doing this because I didn't want anybody else hurt. I couldn't handle the guilt anymore. Because it's hard, you know. I mean, there's a lot of people that got hurt because of being my friend or knowing me, and, you know, it just got old. And so I couldn't handle it anymore. And I think for myself, for some reason, like, I thought that it was bad that I couldn't handle a lot of, I would like to actually stop and pause, because I don't want to give you guys the whole story yet. I just realized I gotta wait on certain things. So there will be a time when you guys know what happened, the whole thing. And the person that's asking me if I wanted attention. If I wanted attention, sweetheart, there's a lot better ways that I can get attention than hiding for, 3 years and not doing anything. It doesn't make sense, dude. So I'm not gonna curse at you. I'm just gonna tell you one thing. Do your research, and you'll know who I am, or you'll know of me. You won't know me, you'll know of me, and then you can make your judgments from there. Like, don't make prejudgments of me when you don't even know me, and don't assume that you know me if you've seen these videos. If we've talked on the phone, you know me. If you've had an experience of me even for like 30 minutes, you probably know me. I mean, I don't change much. Pretty much, I have been this way, yep, my whole life. As a matter of fact, I've asked a couple people, you know, hey, did I change? Like, am I 360, like, or 180? Is it 180 or 360? Hey guys, is it 180 or 360? Oh, 180. I did a 180 because the 360 is all the way back around. I did a 180, and it's only because I'm angry because I haven't gotten justice. Like, I can't go anywhere. And so imagine being stuck and not being able to go anywhere. You would get a little hangry. And then we had this big-ass snowstorm, and I couldn't get out because the Lexus is low, and the snow was like this high. So I got out thinking, oh, I'll be fine. I'll just shovel it out. Yeah, I fell. That wasn't fun. So I cried like a little baby. And I think it's because independence, you know, if you're ever independent, you kind of start losing your independence. You're going to get pissed. You're going to get a little, like, frustrated. And at this point, I'm not trying to prove my truth. Like, if you see these foot pictures, I don't know if you'd ever be able to want to have your foot like that. So I'm going to bow out on this one, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll answer the questions and stuff that I just got in a few minutes, and then I'm actually going to take a nap, or try to, because I haven't slept yet. So I'm supposed to go to sleep with this thing, but every time I lay my head down, there's a thought, and then I'm like, oh, let me type this out. So I need to try to get some sleep. So I will come back to you guys and hopefully get some sleep. All right, and if I was bunchy, forgive me. I'm working on it. I was such a jerk. And Isaac, I totally didn't mean to, like, slouch your friends. Like, I'm just a jerk when I didn't sleep. And now it's been, I think, on my paper, yeah, 30 days. So I really do need to figure this out, and I need to get my legs to stop changing colors, otherwise I'm going to get real bunchy. And it's the pain, like, and I don't want to use excuses. I hate people that say, well, because I did dash. I don't want to lash out like that. So I sincerely apologize for if I've been an asshole for a month. That's the only way I can say it. All right, you guys, peace out. Love you guys.